Ever find yourself reacting emotionally in a situation and regretting it later? Yeah, that used to be me. Hi, I'm Adako Success. So, coming into this program, I honestly didn't expect it to have such a big impact on me. I used to struggle with managing emotions, especially in stressful group situations. But over the past few weeks, I've seen a huge shift in myself. The emotional intelligence module, that was a total game changer. It taught me how to pause, understand what I'm feeling, and respond in a way that is actually helpful, not just emotional. I've started being more intentional with how I communicate, and trust me, that's something I really needed. One of my favorite memories, definitely the breakout room sections. We got to roleplay real world scenarios. I got to get different perspectives, laugh a lot, and learn from amazing people. It reminded me that learning can be fun and connection is just as important as content. And now, I genuinely feel more confident, whether it's working in teams or just showing up as my best self. SKILLVAULT gave me more than just soft skill. So yeah, thank you SKILLVAULT 2025. The journey was exactly what I needed.
Hello, my name is Victoria and I'm excited to share my SKILLVAULT 2025 journey with you. Before SKILLVAULT, I often second-guessed my abilities when it came to taking bold steps in my career, when it came to communicating my ideas with clarity. But through this program, I've been able to gain more confidence, I've been able to sharpen my leadership skills, and I've also been able to learn how to communicate my ideas with clarity. One of my favorite modules in SKILLVAULT, the first module which we spoke about communication skills, I really enjoyed the active listening skill. The second one was the emotional intelligence module, where I learned the 90 seconds rule. One of the best memories I have in SKILLVAULT 2025 was collaborating and working with my group members, my peers during group activities. This supportive community made the learning process enjoyable. Thank you SKILLVAULT 2025 for an unforgettable experience. I'm ready to pass it on. Bye.
My name is Elizabeth Odusanya and I'm privileged to be one of the participants of SKILLVAULT 2025 Arise and Thrive Growth Initiative, ATGI. During the course of our 10 weeks program, we were exposed to several soft skills with 5 modules, which include public speaking, emotional intelligence, critical thinking, strategic networking and connection, lastly leadership. During my learning period and unlearning period, it was filled with fun. For emotional intelligence, I learned that you need to understand your own emotions to be able to understand other people's emotions and respond rightly. For public speaking, thanks to public speaking, I went through this class, I can do this video and I'm also implementing all that I've learned during this class in my daily life, daily activities, at my workplace, in my home. And I would also like to say shout out to my moderators, my facilitators, the admin, and my co-participants. Oh, before I forget, I would also like to say a thank you to my husband, because this year learning this soft skill was part of my goal, and he ensured I went through this program. All through he's always reminding me, what of your class, when next are you going to have class? So I want to say thank you too. And I would also like to share an experience. My first class, we were given a task and I did mine, and I was not expecting a reward, but I was given a reward, and that actually motivated me also. And this course was timely for me. It was timely.
My name is Gochi Chilekezi. I just completed a 10 week soft skill module with SKILLVAULT 2025. It has really been an amazing journey of growth, self-discovery, and transformation. My major transformation is confidence and communication. Before now, I used to hold back when it comes to public speaking and also having conversation in a group. But since after the lesson, the communication lesson and the active listening class, I've been able to learn one or two, and I've been applying it in my daily activities, both personally and professionally, and it has really been of help to me. And my favorite module is emotional intelligence. Yes, it was really an eye-opener for me. It showed me what the importance of empathy is, and then self-regulation, and also being present in conversation. Favorite memory, that's the group class. Energy, the support, and the creativity. Wow, it was really, really amazing. I didn't just see that group as a group, but as a mini community rather. In all thanks to SKILLVAULT 2025. I've been able to apply the things I've learned in my daily activities, in my personal life and also professionally. And I've really seen an amazing result. I'm so grateful. I also like to thank the SKILLVAULT team for putting this together, and also my peers for making it valuable and impactful. As it is now, I'm ready to lead. I'm ready to network, and I'm ready for it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I would also like to say thank you to all the facilitators. Yes, I really appreciate it.
There is a saying that technical skill will open the door, but soft skills and character are the things that will keep you in the room. I've seen this play out over time. Hi, I'm Choma Opara. I am a graphic designer and social media manager. Like every other creative, I've always focused more on creating catchy designs, functional designs, and engaging content on social media platforms. But deep down, I knew I needed more. Deep down, I knew I needed to build on my soft skills. When I saw the SKILLVAULT program, I signed up. My experience as SKILLVAULT cannot be captured in one word, but I would say it was transformative and highly expository. Facilitators were all amazing in their own ways. They didn't just lecture, they conversed. They shared personal wisdom, they shared real life experiences, which made it easy for us to understand and apply all the things that we were taught. Two that stood out for me were the critical thinking session and the leadership and organizational session, because they made me think outside the box, they made me work under pressure, and it tested my leadership ability. I want to say a very big thank you to the organization ATGI for putting this together. It might be free, but it's worth $1 million if you have to pay for it. And for every other person who might want to join a subsequent cohorts, do not think too deep before joining, because technical skills are not enough. You need to build on your soft skills to be able to thrive. Thank you.
My name is Favor Basin, one of the graduating students of SKILLVAULT 2025. I'm really grateful for an amazing, transformating, and fascinating initiative. From the assessment, really tough, yes, and stretching sessions, the form-filled interactions from our facilitators, I'm really grateful. My most memorable modules, I would say, the modules that stood out for me were the emotional intelligence module and the module on communication. So for emotional intelligence, yes, I got more knowledge as how to handle my emotions, yes, emotional management, how to effectively communicate whatever emotion it is I am facing, and also addressing root causes of emotions. And then the communication sessions, oh my god, it was mind-blowing. Yes, and we had the 3 P's where we learned about the present, preparation and participation. I learned that your body language can speak much more than the words that you speak. I would really love it if this session or this initiative can have more media coverage, yes, because it's too mind-blowing for it to be limited or boxed to just a certain group of people or a certain group of persons. So once again, I appreciate the founder of this initiative.
If someone would have told me maybe like a few months ago that I would be in a group where like I don't know basically anybody and still be able to learn from a process that will make me grow, I would have told the person that I know myself, you get that kind of thing. SKILLVAULT was really a platform that really helped me a lot, because I'm a shy person, kind of, but not as shy anymore since I joined SKILLVAULT. I think I began to listen more than to just like blurt out at every instant. I noticed that emotionally I am in a great place now, actually, compared to how I was before. I honestly thought I was honestly very emotionally intelligent, but I wasn't. But I knew that through Skills Vault. So I'm really glad for the opportunity to be part of this team. And you guys are doing really good work. Trust me, like, we need more of these things. We need more of them. I pray that God give you guys more grace to be able to do this more, because there are a lot of people out there that need trainings like this. Thank you to my group members, my SV Brainies. Yeah, that's the name we give ourselves.
Hi everyone, my name is Alwimi Damlola, one of the participants of SKILLVAULT 2025. I must say that this training not only met my expectations but exceeded it. It taught me how to be more emotionally aware, better at communicating my emotions, and even more skilled at active listening. It was like every single module was organized just for my sake. A module that stood out to me, my best module, was module 2 that focused on emotional intelligence. That module was an eye-opener for me because it taught me things I didn't know about myself. It made me how to manage my emotions better and even communicate it in a way that won't hurt the other person. Another session that stood out for me was the last session in session 5 that talked about ways that you can be more productive by prioritizing what matters most and using prioritization tools so we do not get overwhelmed with everything at once. I could go on and on, but in summary, this training was exactly what I needed. As someone who is also in the medical profession, I must say that every single lesson I've learned would help me a long way. It will help me in communicating better and relating better with my patients. A big thank you to the SKILLVAULT team for organizing this training and giving me this opportunity to be part of it. Thank you so much, and I do not take this opportunity for granted.
Hello everyone, my name is Okwe Sharon. Being part of the SKILLVAULT program has truly been a life-changing experience for me. From the very first session, I discovered the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. I also learned how important it is to overcome limiting beliefs like imposter syndrome, and that empathy is not just for others, it should begin with myself. Through the program, I've grown more confidence in expressing myself, whether it's public speaking, professional writing, or simply listening more actively in conversations. I've learned to regulate my emotions, stay calm under pressure, and resolve conflicts in a healthier way. One of the things I'm most proud of is learning to use Trello. I honestly thought it would be difficult, but within just a day I had it figured out. I've gained tools I know will serve me for life, and for that I am truly grateful. Thank you, SKILLVAULT. I'm really glad to be part of this.
Hello everybody, my name is Zainab and I am a graduate of ACGI 2025. So before SKILLVAULT, I was a very reactive person. I was an instinctual person. I was aware of my emotions, but I did not know how to handle my emotions. A lot of times it never came to me to reflect before react in a lot of scenarios. But now, yeah, I felt the transformation, and the transformation was very unexpected. It wasn't obvious, it was very subtle, and when I felt it, I was actually like, oh okay, I didn't waste my time. Of the 5 modules, I have to admit that my 2 favorite modules were modules 1 and 2. The first one, communication skills, especially active listening. It changed my mind. I have to admit, it actually changed my mindset. It changed my interaction with people. It's changed a lot of things about me. And the second module on emotional intelligence, adaptability, and resilience was honestly the icing on the cake. It definitely cracked something within my heart, and it changed me. It honestly changed me as a person, because in life you go through these things, and just something somewhere is just a very kind reminder of how to manage yourself and protect yourself, and that module was it for me. So thank you to ACGI team. Thank you for helping me build my clarity and my sense of self. Thank you so much for all of that. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope for the best of ACGI. I hope for more recognition of ATGI and also, better progress of ATGI.
Hi, my name is Christopher Kagode and I'm one of the graduates of SKILLVAULT 2025. If I would describe SKILLVAULT 2025 in one word, I would say enlightening. I literally learned a lot of things I did not know prior to the program, so it was really helpful. Another word is stretching. SKILLVAULT 2025 stretching way more than I anticipated, but it was really helpful. My favorite module would be the module on effective communication, and I really love it because the facilitator was really engaging. She gave us assignments and also gave us personalized feedback on the assignment, and so that really helped me to improve. I absolutely love that, and every other session, from the one on networking, leadership capacity, emotional intelligence, every one of them were really profound and insightful. One of my fondest memory at SKILLVAULT 25 was when Elizabeth encouraged me to remain on the program. So midway into the program, it got really overwhelming and I really wanted to leave, but she encouraged me to still show up and just see how it goes, and thankfully I showed up and today I'm graduating, so shout out to Elizabeth. I also love that I came into SKILLVAULT with my friend Sharon. We literally did the application together and we were always keeping each other on our toes, and we're also graduating together, so that's also really memorable for me. I've really learned a lot from the program that I've been applying in my personal life, also as well for my career growth. So SKILLVAULT is that program if you're looking to grow, develop yourself in every way for soft skills, for your career growth. It's really helpful. If you are a recent graduate, you are an undergraduate, maybe your final year, this program is definitely one for you, so be sure to apply for the next cohort. Thank you so much to Dr. Mike, Lillian, and Jola, and literally the entire team at SKILLVAULT. It was an amazing program and I'm so grateful for the privilege to have been a part of this. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Daniel, and I'm one of the participants of the training of the ATGI training program. And I will be sharing with you how I had an amazing experience with my facilitators and with my colleagues, and how I built consistency for the past 10 weeks. You have to be emotionally intelligent to communicate effectively. You have to develop critical thinking skills to manage leadership roles. And of course, networking. You need to build meaningful connections with people for you to be relevant in the real life. And I'll also be encouraging those out there that are having a bit of challenging, beating themselves hard to learn and to grow. Join ATGI the next session. I can tell you that you will have a really, really amazing time. Thank you for managing this program, and thank you for the opportunity. God bless you.